There was a season where what I was presenting and what I was actually living weren't the same thing, and I got found out. Proverbs 10 verses 8 to 10. The wise in heart accepts commands, but a prating fool will fall. He who walks with integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will be found out. He who winks maliciously causes sorrow, and a prating fool will fall. The wise in heart here isn't just someone who's smart. As we've discussed before, the heart in Hebrew thinking is the command center. Everything flows from it. So when Solomon says wise in heart accepts commands, he's saying wisdom isn't what you know, it's what you're willing to receive. The man whose command center is aligned with instruction, that's the wise man. Verse 9 gives you the clearest word for what this looks like. TOHM. It means wholeness, integrity. The man who walks in TOHM is a man whose inside and outside match. There is no gap between what he presents and what he actually is. And Solomon says that man walks securely. The man without TOHM perverts his ways and he will be found out. Not might be, will be. Then verse 10 shows you what the absence of TOHM looks like in practice. The winking eye. In the ancient world, that gesture wasn't casual, it was a signal. It was a man communicating something hidden that his mouth wouldn't say out loud. His face and his words are running two separate conversations. That's not wisdom, that's a man managing perception instead of building character. Maybe you've been told you have great character. In public, you probably do. The question Solomon is asking is whether the man you are when nobody is watching matches the man you present when they are. Because the gap between those two men is exactly where you will be found out. Walk in TOHM. Let your inside and your outside be the same man. What's the gap between who you present and who you actually are? Because Solomon says that gap has an expiry date. We're working through Proverbs 10 and every verse builds on the last. Subscribe if you want to walk through it with me. Spiritual principle number 114. The gap has an expiry date.